from sin. Before we knew Jesus, we would live a sinful life. Let me tell you that before I came to church, I was in sin. I was deep in sin. But God looked way down and He picked me up out of my sin and He washed me and He cleansed me in His blood. And we can lift our hands and we can give God a praise because we're free from sin. Before we had to do those things, before we had to drink, before we had to smoke, before we had to say a cuss word, before we had to go night clubbing, because we had an emptiness in our heart and our flesh was bound to sin and our souls were on our way to hell. But now God has given us freedom. God has given us freedom. That's why you see all those young people out in your schools and you see all those people out in your work job and they can't stop talking about the parties on Saturday night and they can't stop talking about how much things they did over the weekend because they're bound, they're in chains to sin. That's right. Come on. And we're free. We're free tonight. We're free tonight. I would never do those things. They look foolish. Why are they going so crazy? Why are they jumping? Why are they dancing? But let me tell you that I was bound. I couldn't lift up my hands. I couldn't do those things, so I couldn't understand it. But now Christ has made me free to lift up my